Hi guys, welcome back. Today I have for you a first impression, a really exciting first impression for me because first of all, I've been getting a lot of requests for this foundation. Second, it's been a hype all over YouTube for a really long time. It's been many people's favorites and I really wanted to try it out, and I finally have it in my hands. It is the Double Wear foundation from Estee Lauder. I use the color 4W2 in Toasty Toffee, if you were wondering. The color is perfect. They have a really large range of colors for this foundation, which is also amazing. If you've been a long time subscriber of mine, you know that I am all about drugstore. I love drugstore foundations and trying out drugstore things for you guys just because it's more affordable and easier for the reach, especially if you don't have a lot of money to spend on. That being said, I really wanted to try it out and let you guys know if it's really worth the money. So without further ado, let's jump right into the demo. Alright, so first up, I like to apply some primer just to know exactly how long lasting it's going to last throughout the day. By the way, I'm using the Hourglass Veil for today, which has been one of my favorites recently. So I have two shades right here. This one is 4W2 and then 5W1. The 5W1 is obviously a little bit darker. I think it has like more of a red tint to it. And then this one, which again is the 4W2, I feel like will be more of my shade. Although after coming back from Cancun, I definitely got darker in my body, not my face. I don't really tan my face, by the way. But I'm going to be using this one first and see if I like the shade, and then if not, then go in with the darker one. I definitely have to get that MAC pump thing that everyone puts on this. By the way, I have a few acne marks. I already love like the texture of it. Is that funny? I haven't even blended out. Only thing is the applicator I'm not liking. Okay. I hope to God. Oh wow, Natalie, really? Dude, one job. One job. Alright, so I'm going to go in with a flat brush like this one, which is usually my favorite foundation brushes. Well, my type of foundation brushes. And then just blend it right in. I have to say, this foundation has been super hyped and like many people's favorites. So I am more than excited to try this out. Oh, wow. I am extremely impressed with this foundation. I had a few acne marks. Well, I have a huge like inside pimple right there, which is like a bump and then super red, and it covered it completely. And then, as you know, I always have a few acne marks in my chin and forehead. I don't even feel like I have to go over it with a few more dots, which I usually have to do just for like that really full coverage. So already this is a medium to full coverage, but more of a full coverage because you just need a little bit, it'll go a long way. And then it also looks like your skin but better look, but like literally your skin but better. To me, it looks like it's already photoshopped, you know? I feel like I'm hyping this foundation too much too, but I know like most of my foundation reviews are positive foundation reviews, but I haven't found a foundation that I immediately love, and I feel like I'm in love with this foundation. You know, like that feeling that you already know it's gonna be a great foundation throughout the day, like after 8 hours or so, which I usually do 8 hours review. But I'm so obsessed with it, and you don't even have to apply more than the first layer. That's impressive. Now to set it, I always like to set my foundation. I also have the same shades right here, so I'm going to go with the shade that I use for my foundation, which is 4W2 called Toasty Toffee. And set it with this exact same powder. One of my favorite powders, drugstore, is L'Oreal Infallible, but I also want to try out this one. It's so pretty and sophisticated. Wow. Alright, so I'm going to finish the rest of my face and be right back. So I just finished the rest of my face. I just did a really natural look today, but I am going to say right off the bat, I am completely impressed with this foundation. I really hope that it lasts throughout the day and that it keeps wearing like it is, because I feel like I don't have any foundation like this, and that is a lot to say for me because I have a lot of favorites, like especially drugstore favorites. As you know, I always try to keep it really affordable on my channel, but I have tried really high-end foundations, and this one has to be my top favorite right now. I feel like I don't even have words for it because it's that amazing. I really hope that it's showing the same way that I'm seeing it, because it looks completely airbrushed. Like, it looks like you have nothing on. It looks like your skin but better, but literally your skin but better kind of foundation. And as funny as it sounds, it kind of looks like you're blurred or photoshopped because it's that good. I don't know, I'm just going to stop talking about it. It's currently 12 o'clock, so I'm going to go about my day and then come back and review it for you guys, so you the pros and cons and how it worked throughout the day. Let's be right back. Alright, so it's currently 10:31. This is probably the longest I've worn a foundation. I believe it's been 10 hours. Holy cow, almost 11 hours. And it is still literally looking intact. Like I haven't blocked my face. Today I filmed and ran a few errands and it lasted a really long time. I mean, I feel like I could still wear this for a few more hours. And usually when I film, I mean, the light is really intense. And since I have oily to normal skin, I usually get really oily, especially in my T-zone. I am like intact. My nose area usually always breaks down as well. Even with my Infallible Pro Glow, even though I love that foundation, it's still kind of like after 8 hours or so, it kind of breaks down right here unless I blot it throughout the day, which by the way, I haven't blotted my face at all. Nice. It doesn't even look like, I mean, it does, but not really. Yeah, at all. Like not even my chin is oily, just basically my nose area. That's pretty cool. So let's start talking about the pros and cons, because as you can see, I am in love with this foundation. First of all, love the finish. It has a natural finish. Honestly, it looks super like airbrushed and like if you're photoshopped, you know what I mean? So that I automatically loved ever since I applied it. It applies really smooth and like you don't feel like you have nothing on your face. It has a normal to matte finish, at least for my oily skin or combination skin. I feel like it's still going to be great for dry skin as well though. So if you do have dry skin and have tried this out, let me know in the comments below how you like it, because I feel like it's a great foundation for combination skin. Love the packaging. I mean, I love the outside of it, but one of the cons that I do have to mention is definitely the fact that it doesn't have like a pump, but you could definitely easily buy it on Amazon, or they also sell it at MAC. I believe maybe Estee Lauder also sells it, so I'll definitely check Sephora and get a pump because it's totally worth it. Something that I love about this foundation line though is the fact that it has so many yellow tone foundations. So it's great for my skin, it's great for my tone of skin and my color of skin. I am Toasty Toffee, by the way, I mentioned that earlier. They also have 38 shades, so it has a really large range of colors to choose from. I think it's great for really dark skin and also really light skin. It caters to many skin colors basically. Super long lasting, that's probably the first, because I am extremely impressed with the longevity of this foundation and the fact that it didn't even break like right here around my laugh lines. It usually does that, as well as my nose area like I mentioned, but it covered my, oh, super full coverage as well. It covered my acne. I only had to apply one layer, which I am super impressed by, because usually I have to at least put one more dot like in my chin and my forehead, because that's where my acne marks are at, and it'll cover it completely. But it is a definitely medium to full coverage, full coverage. And again, even though it is a full coverage foundation, it still feels and looks really lightweight, so I definitely love that as well. Here on the side it says that it's proven to be worn 24 hours, and I definitely believe that, let me tell you. Oil free, oil controlling, dermatologist tested, non-acnegenic, won't clog your pores, and fragrance free. Another pro, and it's an exciting one for me, it's probably going to be a waterproof foundation. Not necessarily like waterproof, but definitely being able to wear it like to the pool or the beach without it dripping down your face. So I've heard. I'll definitely try it out and let you guys know down below and update if it is waterproof or like waterproof theme, you know what I mean? But it is definitely great for the heat, so it says online. And then for cons, I only have two. I mean, the second one is not really a con because I feel that it's still totally worth the money. First of all, it would have to be the fact that it doesn't have the pump like I mentioned, and then the price, it is $40. So for someone like me that doesn't spend too much money on high-end stuff, it is a little bit pricey, but I feel that it's still pretty affordable to be such an amazing foundation. It is totally worth the money. It's probably one of the only high-end foundations that I have that I could say that without even thinking it twice. Like, it's really worth every single penny. There's only a handful of products that I could say that, like, genuinely say I will repurchase this 100 times. But that's pretty much it. I feel like this is the most exciting first impressions that I've done. Like, I am genuinely super excited to keep trying this out. And where tomorrow, I have an event tomorrow, I'm definitely taking this to LA. I'm actually going to LA next week. Well, this week, in a few days, and I haven't packed. Yeah, I have to get to that. So I'm going to test it out in warmer weather, it's what I'm saying. I'm going to update you guys down below and let you know more details and write some things down as well, so check the description box. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're almost at 100K, and see you next time. Bye! Can you hear that? Another pro. Where is... Oh, great. The longevity longevity. Everything's so far away. Oh my. Are you kidding me right now? But that's really fixable.